Good evening, people. We have just arrived in Luang Prabang in Laos. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how we got here from Chiang Mai. Let's do it. All right, first stop, you got to go to the arcade bus station in Chiang Mai. And then you've got to get a green bus to Chiang Rai. Tickets cost us about 200 baht per person. And you just go to the green bus desk as you walk in to the left. Now these buses run fairly regularly. There's about 5 or 6 a day. We're getting one at 2 p.m. It's now 12:30, so we've got a little bit of time to wait around, just chill here for a bit. And then the bus says 4 hours, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be longer than that. It took us longer than that on the bikes. Oh yeah, bus is on time. Result. Good start. It's actually pissing it down. Bus has slowed right down. Yeah, you can barely see out the windscreen. I don't even know how he's driving. It's going to take even longer to get there now. It's part of the fun, part of the fun. And there's a toilet on the bus. First time we've seen the toilet on the bus. You've got to sort of wedge yourself in like this. Arse against the door, knees against the sides, head against this side bit. You won't piss everywhere then. Right, we're just waiting for the bank to open so we can get cash out because we need to exchange it into dollars, US dollars. You need US dollars for this. First stop is the bank. Free withdrawals if you go in there with your passport and a MasterCard. Next step is to exchange your money for US dollars. If you try and pay in baht at the border, apparently it's more money. I will confirm all of this when I get there. Right, now the bus to Chiang Khong is the first bus you need to get. That's this bambino right here. Takes 2.5 hours, he says. It costs us 70 baht per person, and it leaves, I think they're pretty much hourly or every couple of hours. This one leaves at 10:30. Shall I pay you now? What? I'll pay you.
No, on the bus.
On the bus? Okay, cool, thanks. And you pay on the bus. Now this bus is at the main bus station, right next to the night bazaar. I'll flick a map up. Now as you can see, it's a pretty small bus. But that's what it looks like. It's a real old school style bus, this. 2.5 hours to get to Chiang Khong, and then we need to get to the border from there. This bus leaves every 3 hours. The first one's at 7:30, then it's 10:30, etc, etc. There are a few bakeries and that around this bus station as well, if you need to get some food, get some snacks. A couple of things to note about Laos. One, there's hardly any ATMs there. It's not like in Thailand where you've got ATMs all over the place. 2, the ATMs all charge you to withdraw money, and you're looking at, on average, 20,000 kip per 1 million kip withdrawn as a charge from the ATMs. So every time you see an ATM, you're going to want to get money out and just take advantage of the fact you found one, because they're quite sparse. Also, the same goes for convenience stores. There are not many convenience stores there. There's no 7-Elevens or anything like that. So when you do find one and you need something, get it when you see it. This is a pretty straight route as well. So it's not a windy roads or anything. No need to have any travel sickness tablets or anything for this one. Another tip as well, sit at the back if you can. You've got the breeze from the door and the window, and you've got as much leg room as you want. It's very comfortable back here. This is actually a really nice drive. There's a lot of nice scenery. Go through all little villages and farmlands. There's a lot of mountainous areas. It's really nice. It's really peaceful up here. It's a nice bus trip. It's not a bad one. Alright, 2 hours and 15 minutes later, and we're at Chiang Khong. Now we need to get a tuk-tuk to the border. That's going to cost us 50 baht each on the tuk-tuk. They're all here waiting at the bus stop for us anyway. Have a good day.
Good luck.
Thank you. Alright, that was just a 10-minute tuk-tuk drive, right around the corner. Probably the nicest tuk-tuk driver I've ever had in my whole life as well. There is money exchange and an ATM here as well, by the way. Just get a real poor rate for your exchange, and the ATM obviously charges you, whereas we got our money out for free earlier at the bank. Quick stamp your passport, do your fingerprints and all that, easy peasy. Alright, then you've got to get another bus. This is the bus that takes you into Laos. Oh, big. does literally 5 minutes across. It just takes you over the bridge. Bit of a rip-off, really, that one. There's also a bank and an ATM this side as well. In fact, this side looks exactly identical to the other side, just with different flags, which is pretty sick. Fill in a couple of forms first and then apply for your visa. Right, you hand your documents in, they take a quick photo of you, cost you 80 baht. Next bus just turned up and there's heaps of people. So you could be waiting in a long queue here for quite a while. Luckily, there was no one here with us on our boat, on our bus. All done, got our visa back, got our passports back, and they give you a little ticket and it says $40 on it, 40 US dollars, and I think you have to pay more if you want to pay in any other currency. That bit there took us about 20 minutes with no queue. Now, if you don't have any kip yet, you can do it right there behind me, just before you get on the tuk-tuk. We've got to get on a tuk-tuk now to Huay Xai, and that costs 50,000 kip per person, or 100 baht if you've got it. I actually got more kip for my 100 baht, just exchanging it over there, so you will end up with a little bit more if you just exchange it over there. 25 minutes tuk-tuk ride, and we're at the pier. Okay, the slow boat leaves here at 8:30 tomorrow morning, so we need to stay here for one night. We paid £7 for this room. It's 150,000 kip. Most of the accommodation here is around £10. As you can see, it's very basic, but all the accommodation here has got not great reviews. So I think as most people just stay here one night, it doesn't matter. Just get the cheapest place, deal with it for a night, and then get on the slow boat tomorrow. Okay, there's ATMs here, and you can get a SIM card here too. We went to the hostel to get a SIM card, but there's a few places down this road that you get dropped off at that you can get a SIM card at a lot of places here. All right, we're up bright and early. Go wait at the little hostel in the morning, and then we've got to get the tuk-tuk down to the pier. It's about a kilometre away. You can walk, but we got that included with our ticket for an extra 30,000 kip. Boat leaves at 9:30, so we're just waiting around here for breakfast and that. You can get breakfast takeaway to take with you on the boat, so don't worry about that. Yeah, let's get going. And it's a 2-day boat ride. Day one, 6 hours apparently. Leave at 9:30. Get there whenever 6 hours is past that. But day one is 8 hours, not 6. Left just after 10. About 8 hours now. Very slow. Very slow. There's a lot of people drinking, by the way. It's like a bit of a party boat at the back there. It's alright though, they kind of keep it out of the way. It's not a problem if you're not into that. And if you are into that, you're probably going to love it. It's pretty hot on here, and it's very sweaty. You don't really get much breeze because we're going at like, I don't know, we're not going much faster than walking speed. Nah, it's not, I don't know how fast it is, but it's pretty slow. Quite nice scenery though. Quarter 5, I've fully had enough now. I've definitely had enough. We're nearly there. And it's been nearly 7 hours. Not too bad really. We've started to stop like 5 times along the way to let people off. It's like a bus boat. Oh, and we've arrived. 5 o'clock. Took 7 hours. Better than 8. Oh mate, I'm so hungry though. You definitely need to make sure you take a load of food with you when you come here. You're definitely going to need food, snacks. It's all like double the price on here. They do sell beers and drinks and that as well if you definitely need it. Pak Beng. Accommodation here. There's a few places that have aircon. They're about £30 a night. We found this place, it's £10 a night. They say they don't have aircon, but they do have aircon. I don't know why they don't advertise that. They'll probably get more customers, but yeah, this is the place we booked. Got a shower that works, got air conditioning, everything you need, and we've got this mad view. There are ATMs here if you need more cash. There are restaurants, there's fruit stalls, there's everything you need here. You can basically restock on anything here. We've been told about a particular restaurant for local food. I'm gonna go and give it a try, and I'll let you know if it's worth going to. Now it's the curry specifically we've been recommended for here, so let's give it a go. I can confirm the curry is amazing in here. Amazing, like 10 out of 10 good. Very, very nice food. It's nice to have a little change as well. I'm so used to the Thai curries. It's got real different flavours, but it's so tasty. Definitely recommend. Morning guys, it's 6:30. Boat leaves at 8:30. Got 9 hours on the boat today. Slept really good in this place. Would recommend this spot. Yeah, Pak Beng. Beautiful. Nice little village, like really old school. Little chickens running around everywhere. Someone out there fishing right now. Good food, good bed. Yeah, I like it. It's nice, very relaxing, very peaceful. Right, it's now 10 to 8. We're getting dropped off back at the pier at 8 o'clock. And then the boat leaves at about 8:30, hopefully. And we've got 9 hours today on the boat. Let's get it done, let's get there. Last hurdle, let's go. Probably the driest muffin I've ever had in my life. Oh well, I supported a small village community. I will suffer it. I'll suffer it with this muffin. It really is a very scenic ride in this boat. It's not quite as boring as it's made out to be. The last hour yesterday was bad, but the rest of it's nice.
He's been waiting the whole time, guys.
Alright, it's 2:15 now, we're about halfway, 4.5 hours. It's actually gone very quickly. It's been a very scenic route as well. I've actually quite enjoyed the boat ride today, it's been quite nice. I think it's because it's a little bit cloudy, it's not quite as hot. Yesterday was just sweating, man. So you got to like 6 hours and you're like, get me off, but it's all good today. Alright, it's actually turned pretty cloudy outside. Got some lightning, thunder. Just starting to rain. Lovely. The wind's picked up and it's just started raining. Everybody has to sit down, it's getting too windy and dangerous. Oh yeah. Wow, it's picking up pretty quick actually. Just pulled up here on the side of the river, just waiting for the storm to pass. Woohoo, it's raining! It's storming hard. We had to close the shutters now, we had way too much water coming in. It's been like 35 minutes now, we've just been sitting here waiting.
It's like a sweat box in here now.
It is like a sweat box in here now, it's getting warm. It was a nice breeze before. I didn't mind getting a little bit wet either. 55 minutes later and we start again. Our 9-hour journey is now turned into a 10-hour journey. And we've arrived! Finally! Nah, it was sweet today, that ride was sweet. Just when you get here, make sure you get yourself a group of 4 people on the boat, because it's cheaper if you've got 4 people in the tuk-tuk. And then it's like 35,000 kip per person if you've got 4 people. And then you all just jump in there and you all go into town, which most of you go in the same place anyway, so you just got to group up with 4 people at least to make sure you get the cheaper price. You need to get a ticket for the tuk-tuk. Weird, I know. I'd never heard of that before. Alright, the tuk-tuk ride took us about 25 minutes. They drop you off into the town, right by the markets. And we're here. Just like that. That is the whole route from start to finish. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps you out with your travels. See you next time. Peace out.